Cobalt has entered the field, Star Colonel, approaching the Havenbrook township from the northwest point.
Acknowledged, Cobalt 1. Our sensors are detecting several contact signatures assembled around the perimeter.
It appears the bases are no longer abandoned.
Find out what these raiders are defending and take out all targets.
AF.
If this region has a communications hub, that explains the ALAG's reach in the system.
This is turning into the ISF all over again. Liam was right to call out the Watch's inadequacies, anticipating these tactics.
AF. You would think they would have learned by now, but no.
I hated the idea of losing him to the Watch at the time. But had he lived, I think he would have served them well. It was where he was meant to be. He would have been one step ahead of these Surats.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. After his death, I started looking into his stuff. His programs, his messages. Even at the end, he was sticking his nose in the craziest things.
I have noticed you lapsing into his bad habits with the free birth speech.
It's not just him. I've lapsed into it as well. I like to think it keeps a part of him here, with us.
Well, you both better snap out of it. We already have a target on our back with the free birth in tow.
Hey!
I am sorry, Yuichi, but it is the truth. The last thing any of us need is people like Perez thinking we are compromised.
Closing in on the Havenbrook base. Amphigeans look ready for a fight. Weapons free, Cobalt?
Primed and ready.
Weapons hot, Star Commander.
I have eyes on a target structure, Jaguar 1. It appears to be a comms tower.
Then that is your primary target.
AF, Cobalt, concentrate fire on the marked installation.
Destroyed.
Installation down.
The next target is across the river to the township of Rivergate. Star Commander, as long as their comms network remains active, the more messages they can send out.
AF, advancing now, Star Colonel. Havenbrook is clear.
You monsters will never win! Not after what you did at Saint-Tropez! Not after what you did at Edo!
If this keeps up, these areas will be nothing but soot and ash. 6 months of peace. Just to sack these towns.
It is not our fault that the Amphigeans are hiding in them. Their actions are forcing us to do this.
These civilians didn't ask for their homes to be upended.
We need to keep moving. The faster we can silence their comms, the faster we can secure this world. Contact! Jagnus!
Defend our comms installation!
I have visual on the second installation. Moving for a shot.
Send all these Surats to the ground! All techs, transmit all queued messages, now!
Rivergate base is secure.
Comm installation knocked out, Jaguar 1.
Destroyed.
These Amphigeans are gluttons for punishment.
Not by choice. The ADAG are mercenaries indentured to the Combine State. To them, it is a choice of facing us, or the executioner's blade for disobeying their masters.
So the Caridans just throw them at us like cannon fodder.
Pretty much. They are mercenaries tasked to do things the DCMS wouldn't dare risk their prized samurai over.
Cowards.
Are they? That does not sound too dissimilar to how we treat our own Salama shock troops.
Scan mode.
Salama troops are never deployed alone. They are there to support our other clansmen. They would never be tasked to perform an impossible mission on their own.
This is not over yet. We will not get praise for rooting out these Surats, but we will get the blame if we fail to finish the job here. Last thing we need is to give Perez a reason to doubt us.
Proceed to the Arrowhead Township. Find that final comms installation and knock it offline. Sensor analysis shows more ALAG forces converging to protect the final installation. Wipe them off the face of this planet!
Permission to speak on a private channel, Star Commander?
Switching now. What is on your mind, Ez?
Have you thought about what we discussed? Perez is clearly not backing down.
Awesome.
I can see that. But the fact remains, he has the popular support of the commanders left garrisoning the OZ. I still want some way around the fact that
Destroyed. New
What if I found a way?
Star Commander, our target is dead ahead. What are your orders?
weapons.
we'll discuss this later, Ez.
Sure.
Detecting hostiles about to head us off. That last transmission was a diversion.
Dirty tactics did not save the pirates. It will not save them.
All right, tactical display showing enemies down. Target path is clear.
Our techs are still hearing radio chatter on their pirate frequencies. You must find that last tower and silence them.
Af. All right, Jaguar 1. We are in range of the final comms installation.
Target destroyed.
Take it out.
Final comms installation is down, Jaguar 1.
Eliminate all hostiles. Not a single Val Surette should be allowed to survive. Be advised, tracking enemy dropship descending on your position. They are powered up and ready to fight.
We need to make sure that is the last message they send out.
Incoming.
We've faced worse than your lot.
Destroyed.
We defeated the Fed Rats. We can defeat you too. Raya! All you know is how to die at your master's command. You protected no one.
Target
Good.
destroyed.
We shall see how well these Surets can coordinate their attacks and raids now that they have been unplugged from their network. Return to the Ixchel. Run your mechs through diagnostics. I want you combat ready for your next assignment.